Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter Diet. Welcome you to yet another PC Replay Baseball thing for the Cutter Classic Tournament. 64 teams, cut down to 32, and now we're on day 4. So every series will be we've done games 1 and 2 after today. We have had some matchups already done. The 1906 Cubs shut down the 77 Phillies 6-0 to take a 2-0 series lead. The 47 Dodgers narrowly beat the 80 Phillies to take a 2-0 lead in their series. The 69 Orioles beat the 61 Giants. Now they're up 2-0. The 41 Yankees beat the 85 Cardinals. They're up 2-0. The 98 Braves win in the 10th against the 93 Giants. They're up 2-0. The 41 Dodgers beat the 95 Indians. They're up 2-0. The 1912 Red Sox beat the 1960 Pirates. It's 1-1 in that series. And the 55 Yankees beat the 79 Orioles. So 8 games, only one of the 8 matchups that have finished game 2 are 1-1, and that is Pittsburgh versus Boston. So we got 2 games for you today. First of all, let's go to the lead lifter, the 2016 Cubs and the 1911 Philadelphia A's. Cubs up 1-0. Of course, the 2016 Cubs, the team that beat the streak. They finally won the World Series for the Cubs for the first time in 108 years, and the 1911 A's were one of the best teams with the $100,000 infield. Cubs, this is what their lineup is going to look like. That shows are my ass. It's got to be Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber in left field. Sure, whatever. The 1911 A's, their lineup. Sure. There
Replay Radio is live from Philadelphia. Top of the first.
Steel and Concrete Corner. Shibe Park in Philadelphia. Nice park at Shibe Park. Legendary. Cy Morgan, 15-7 lifetime at age 34. That season, he pitches against Dexter Fowler, who starts 1-for-4 with 2 RBIs, 30 years old. Line drive towards the gap. Murphy will make the catch. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
16 Cubs winning World Series for the first time for the franchise in 108 years, and the 1911 Phillies with the $100,000 infield. Jason Hayward, 0-for-4, 26 years old. Ball 4. That seems like a scary thing.
1 out, man on first.
Chris Bryant, 0-for-2 yesterday, 24 years old. Ball 4, so Morgan's up to best 10.
1 out, men on first and second.
Anthony Rizzo, 0-for-4 yesterday, 26 years old. Base hit. And Hayward will hold. Or will he go for it? Well, he's going to try to score. Nice. So, base is not higher. So Hayward scores as an RBI single.
1 out, men on first and third.
And Silvers did not play yesterday. 35 years old, veteran of the Braves organization. First and third, foul ball. Barry makes the catch at short. 2 down.
2 outs, men on first and third.
There. 1-for-4 yesterday. He's the agent today at 24. Get to Barry, he out. Could have been more.
1 run, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first, Jake Arrieta, 30 years old, 18-8. Previous season, he had no day. Pretty good catcher season. Briss Lord, 2-for-5 with an RBI, 29 years old. Quite giggly. And a nice play by the shortstop Russell. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Rube Aldring, 1-for-4, 27 years old. Fly ball, Fowler makes the catch, 2 down. And shot with that.
2 outs, bases empty.
Eddie Collins, 0-for-4, a legendary player for both the A's and White Sox organization, 24 years old. Slashing, he strikes out.
An easy inning to score, 1, 2, 3.
On to
Top
the
of the second.
Top of the second, excuse me. Bottom of the order for the Cubs, Contreras, the 24-year-old catcher. You up first. And a base hit.
No outs, men on first.
Eddie Russell, 1-for-4. He went deep last game. 22 years old. And good thing for him, that's 2.
No outs, men on first.
D column. Russell takes the next pitch, takes it to Barry. Possible error. Nope, it's not an error. Contreras is retired. Russell goes to first. It's an FC field
One out,
choice.
man on first.
Here comes Kyle Schwarber. He only played 2 games because he was supposed to be the left fielder that started the Cup season, but he got injured in spring training and then made a massive comeback, especially in the World Series. He came back in the World Series, and he's my favorite Cub of the 2016 Cubs. It seems to be the underdog. Like the 2004 Red Sox, my favorite player from that was Mark Bellhorn. So anyway, that's weird. Schwarber. Get to Collins. Double play. 4-6-3. Money in the bank catching.
No runs. One
this
hit
was before
and none left
Schwarber
on.
would go supernova in the next 5
Bottom
years.
of the second.
1911 A's. Home Run Baker, as he's known as. He hit a home run last time. 25 years old. And he lines up. Fowler makes the snap.
One out. Base is empty.
Danny Murphy, 0 for 4, 36 years old. The veteran.
One out. Man on first.
Duffy McGinnis, 22 years old. 2 for 4 yesterday. Murphy says he's going to steal. And so he shall. Oh, it's a possible throwing error by Contreras because the red dice was a 6. No, it's not. I'm actually shocked. 32 was like,
one out,
it's
man on second.
No. Okay. Okay. Here's McGinnis. Fly ball to center. Fowler makes a catch. Murphy holds.
2 outs, man on second.
Jack Berry, 0 for 3 from Bluefield. No ball, and ooh, it's possible error. But it's not, so Russell gets the 3rd out.
No runs,
get a
1
single,
hit,
but nothing
and
else.
1 left on. Top of the 3rd.
On to the 3rd, Fowler leads off. Deep fly to left, Hartzell makes the catch.
1 out, base is empty.
There's Hayward. Hit to Collins, gone. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
Bryant. The second base, Eagle on. So 3 up, 3 down.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
I'm gonna make you mine.
Bottom of the 3rd.
I'm gonna make you mine. Here's Ira Thomas, the catcher. Already hitter, 30 years old. Hits Bryant and ooh, possible good single. Good boy. Oh, 1 out of 3 chance it was an out.
1 out, base is empty.
Thomas is fuming. Poppy Hartzell, the number 9 hitter, 38 years old. Oh, he's pinched. And now, oh, ow.
1 out, man on first.
You gotta find the left field. Now what do? Well, Emil Struck can play the outfield, so they're gonna have to put Struck in.
It's a hit and run.
Hit and run.
1 out, man on
kills,
first.
and he did. It's 1-1. Here's Lord. Audrey. Sajin for 3.
2 outs, man on first.
Yeah, usually you don't see a batter leave the game in any situation. Rare play. Is it an odd number? Nope. But Collins is a fast runner. Only 1 number is going to help Arrieta out. Only 1.
2 outs, men on first and second.
The A's are trying to tie the series up. Home run, Baker.
He now has 3
Home
RBIs
run,
today.
Baker. Not your average, not a
2
faker.
outs, base is empty.
Arrieta is fuming, and they better take him out. Are they going to take him out? No, they're not going to take him out. He's a gamer. Looking drive to center. Fowler will not make the catch. It's a single.
2 outs, men on first.
The ace organist is playing him up. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey. Fuck you. Felix Pena, the 26-year-old. He's going to come in and strike out McGinnis. Big strikeout. But the A's put up 4 runs, including the 3-run
4
game
runs,
top by
4
one
hits,
Frank home run
and 1
Baker.
left on.
It's in the name. It's in the
Top
name.
of the 4th.
4-1, and now Rizzo will Left field. Well, Strunk came in. Yeah, Strunk will play left field. You have to put him in there. Rizzo. Base hit. Yeah, that's kind of why
No outs, men on
the
first.
A's made him the pinch runner for Topsy. Well, he's 38,
Ball four.
so that's not gonna help.
Back to base.
Sobris will take a look. First and second for Soler.
No outs, men on first and second.
It is a 2-6, a wild pitch. It's a 4, so high number. No, good thing.
No outs, men
That
on
almost
first
was
and
second
second.
and third with no outs. Soler.
Track three.
One out, men on first and second.
Here's Willie Contreras. Hit to Barry. Got it. 6-4-3. Money in the bank catching.
That's their second double play turn today. No runs, one hit, and one left on. Bottom of the fourth.
There you go. Lead off from Kenya.
Track three.
And strikeout.
One out, bases empty.
Remember Thomas?
One out, man on first.
It's Trump. He has not hit. 22 years
It's
old.
a hit and run.
The youngster. Hit and run. Call for the pitch out. Well, it works.
Two outs, bases empty.
Iris like, why didn't you swing? Here's Strunk. Here's Bryant. Got him. I think it would have been a double play as is. But
No runs,
nevertheless,
one hit, and none
it's
left on.
4-1 A's.
Top of the fifth.
Top of the fifth for Addie Russell. Nice play by the shortstop Barry.
One out,
One
bases empty.
Schwarber. Maybe drive to center, and that's a hit. It's just a single, no big deal.
One out, man on first.
Sometimes you like to see a single. Fowler. Fly ball, Aldrin says, mine. Yeah.
Two outs, man on first.
Here's Jason Hayward. Ground ball to Baker. Got him. So that's a third out.
No runs, one hit, and one left on.
Are we headed
Bottom of the
to
fifth.
at least a game 5 in this series? Here's Lord. Center field, Fowler. Speed.
One out, bases empty.
Stand down for Aldrin.
Track three.
Strike three.
You're out.
Got him. That's 2.
Two outs, bases empty.
And here comes Collins.
Track three.
He strikes out. So Pena does a good job out of the bullpen.
And just like that, the inning's over.
So
Top of the sixth.
on to the 6th. Morgan knows he's got to stay through it. Bryant.
Track three. You're out.
One out, bases empty.
Rizzo. He lines out to right. That's 2.
Two outs, bases empty.
Base hit. I will make this one.
Two outs, men on first.
We're still there.
Track three.
Right
No runs, one hit, and one left on. Bottom of the sixth.
Wait for it.
One out, bases empty.
Yeah, they were supposed to get him out there. So Carl Edwards Jr. is going to come in to to pitch. 36 games for the 24-year-old. And no, he's not named for the NASCAR driver. Center field, base is not there.
Two outs, bases empty.
Murphy, and here comes Duffy. Uzo.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Top of the seventh.
No, that picture over the apartments in right field, of course, that was when, in the 1920s, that was when the Shy Park people decided to put that high fence so that people won't see the game for free. Who hissed? It was Contreras. That was pretty like Wilcon.
No outs, men on second.
Yaddy.
Ball
Check the walk, first and second. Schwarber.
No outs. Men on first and second.
Schwarber will hit from the second, double play. For the third time, there's a double play.
And they turn their third double play of the game.
Beautiful.
2 outs. Men on third.
Is it a rare play? Answer is yes, a rare play. It goes 4-2, manager's option, possible steal from home.
2 outs. Men on third.
That's it. Base hit by Fowler makes it 4-2, and I think that's going to be the end of one.
2 outs. Men on first.
Fowler's going to try to steal. There's a steal by Fowler to second base. While Morgan's like, tough.
2 outs. Men on second.
Hey, you did a good job. And it'll be Kraus. Harry Kraus is going to come in, the 25-year-old, 11-8. And he gets the big ground ball.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Strike 3 by Edwards.
1 out, bases empty. 1 out, men on second.
For Amos Trunk. And he strikes out.
2 outs, men on second.
Had to come in to play left field for Tepsi Hard. He got hit by a pitch. Riss. To Ryan. Got her. So, nothing.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
4-2.
Top of the 8th.
You got Brian Rizzo and Silver.
1 out, bases empty.
Rizzo. Rounder to Collins, flip it to first, got him. It's 2 out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Round out, so Kraus does his job. Now it'll be a safe situation.
And just like that, the inning's over.
For now.
Bottom of the 8th.
4-2, Edwards will throw to Odring, Collins, and Baker. So they're going to get Odring, and it's going to be Patty Livingston, 31-year-old. He's going to try to pitch with the hit, and he swings and misses strike 3.
1 out, bases empty.
Collins and Baker coming up. Collins will be drive to left, and that's a hit by Collins.
1 out, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Gone. Yeah. And it will be Travis Wood. And Gold. Baker. Popped up.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Danny Murphy. And he strikes out, so Wood does his job. Now, the Cubs have to do their job.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th. Center field will go to... Claude Derrick is going to come in to play center field. Kraus is gone. Who's the closer? Nate Danforth will be the closer for this game. That's Soler, Contreras, and Wilson. Soler has done nothing. David Ross is going to come in. They're going to let David Ross hit. I'm surprised. 39-year-old grandfather. That might be gone. One. Glengarry David Ross. 4-3. Well,
No outs, bases empty.
well, I believe Kuro on that one. Alka. Contreras will hit, and then Addie Russell. Well, we'll see. Fly ball to the left, strong pick sketch, 1 now.
1 out, bases empty.
Got Russell and Schwarber. I kind of saw Bias. Yeah, I saw Bias, so out of the corner of my eye, so I'm like, I'm gonna go with Bias. Again.
2 outs, bases empty.
Schwarber says, I want to hit that home run that I'm known for.
Track 3.
Ross, but it doesn't
Wins
matter.
a nail biter.
The 1911 A's
Until
win
next time, this is
4-3,
Replay
thanks to the
Radio
3-run
signing off.
shot by Frank Homerun Baker. He is the MVP. He has to be. Morgan beats Arrieta. Danforth's the save. So yeah, Frank's Homerun Baker's 3 RBI tater tot was the difference. The Cubs 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors, 6 left on. The A's 4 runs on 8 hits, 4 left on. Morgan won. Krause with the hold for Danforth. He did give up the home run to David Ross, but it didn't matter in the end. Arrieta is the loser, and he's got to be a loser. But that means if there's any good news for the 2016 Cubs, is that they'll get 3 home games. Games 4, 3, 4, 5. Remember, it's 2, 3, 2. Games 3, 4, and 5 will be at Wrigley Field. Nevertheless, let's go to our next matchup: the 98 Yankees and the 47 Cleveland Indians. Yankees will line up this way. Chad Curtis. Sure. They're okay with it. Cleveland will be heck of it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Okay with theirs.
boys and girls, we invite you to
Replay Radio is live from Cleveland. Top of the first.
From Memorial Stadium. I hate that look with the poles and all that. Cleveland Memorial Stadium, or Municipal Stadium, as you call it. Don Black, 10 and 12, 30 years old. I thought Don Black was, well, black. And a trailblazer for pitching. Guess not. Regardless, he will face Chuck Knobloch, the second baseman, who would be a second base and then make those errors and move to the outfield. 29 years old. 0 for 5 yesterday. And a fly ball to right field. I think they lost last game.
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah, that's right. Cleveland's up 1-1. Derek Jeter. 1 for 5 at 23 years old. Fly ball to Mitchell. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Cavaniss, Cleveland Municipal. Paul O'Neill 1 for 6 yesterday. At 35. He has a pitch for he played for the Yankees. He walks.
2 outs, men on first.
Ernie Williams 1 for 5, 29 years old. Hit to Eddie Robinson. Stomps on first base himself, and the Yankees can't do
No
anything
runs,
about it.
no
1
hits,
walk, nothing
and
else.
1 left on. Bottom of the first.
On to the first. David Cone, the Conehead. 35 years old, 20 and 7, former Blue Jay, former Met. Well, former 2-time Blue Jay. Had 2 stints with the Blue Jays. 20 wins in that 98 season. Dale Mitchell, 25 years old. 0 for 6 yesterday. Dale Mitchell, 9 years later, would be the answer to the trivia question. Who was the last batter in Don Larson's perfect game that won series? Mitchell drives the ball to Bernie. 1 now.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Hank Edwards, 28 years old. It's a Knobloch. Oh, great. Possible error. Not this time. No big deal. 4-3.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Hal Pat putting him in right field today. And it hits the second base. Got him. So nothing doing for Cleveland either.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Top of the second.
Top of the second, Tino Martinez, 2 for 5 yesterday, 30 years old, or Mariner. Black flips it to Robinson, 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Tim Raids, the former Expo icon, 3 for 6 still, playing at 38 years old. Man, that's amazing.
track 3.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Chad Curtis, 0 for 3 yesterday, 29 years old. And he gets it to Robinson. Ooh, it's a possible error. But it's not. So Robinson snags on it himself, and the Yankees can
And
do it.
just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the second.
Out of the second, Lou Boudreau, the player-manager of Cleveland, 2 for 6, 29 years old. He's the guy who helped Cleveland out the next year in that great one-game playoff against Boston. And
No outs, men on first. The
Here's
defense is
Robinson.
playing in at the corners.
0 for 5 yesterday, 26. Then on base, that is going to be a base action chart. It is a 2-1 pickup. Could be a pickup this game. Runner will hold.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Cone has no contact with Tourney. Robinson hits it to Cone. Will easily throw the second because why not? Oh, the batter beats the relay, so Robinson does not go down on a double
One
play.
out, men on first.
It's not a hit either. Joe Gordon, 3 for 5, the former Yankee icon, at 32 years old, running new late. And he strikes out 29 home runs. Wow.
2 outs, men on first.
Machine. There's Ken Keltner, 2 for 5 in RBI, famous for stopping DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak 6 years prior. 30. And a fly ball out. So Cleveland can't do anything about it.
No runs, no hits, and one
The
left on.
1998 Yankees.
Top of the third.
114 wins this draw. Of course, the 47 Cleveland squad 1 year before their famous 48 season, which they won the franchise's last World Series title, and half the longest Major League streak. So the 98 Yankees, 114 wins, which was the most in the American League in history until 2016 and 2001. But the 98 Yankees at least won the World Series. The 2001 Mariners and 1906 Cubs did not win the World Series with 116 wins in the regular season. And I even got the pleasure to watch the 98 Yankees play the Blue Jays at the Skydome, July 1998, and lose 9-3. Ha ha ha. Roy Posada 2 for 3. Hit to short, and he's out at first.
1 out, base is empty.
Scott Brocious, 1 for 5. Hit to Boudreaux, got him. That's 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Top of the order for no block. He gets plunked. 2 lines refer to line C. Is he going to be
2
okay?
outs, men on first.
Is he going to be okay? So 3-5. It could be a pickoff mistake. It is. And Bob Black goes to second. So Black was trying to pick him off.
2 outs, men on second.
It's up to the captain. Base hit by him, and that's going to be an RBI by Derek Jeter. Of course it's Derek Jeter.
2 outs, men on first.
And I think that's the first run for the Yankees. Anyway, Jeter has got happy feet. But not today.
2 outs, men on first.
Who knows what's happening? Paul O'Neill. This could be gone. Say it gone! It is high. It is deep. It is gone.
2 outs, base is empty.
Don Black is engraved. Paul O'Neill goes deep. Freddie Williams. Tukes a Wook. Is that going to be the EHB early hook?
2 outs, men on first.
Black is fuming, but they would have to do something. It will be Stevens. Brian Stevens, 26 years old. He's going to come in to pitch. Gordon gets the ball out at first. Birdie, well, that's
3
good
runs,
out.
2
So
hits,
3 runs thanks
1
to
error,
Paul O'Neill's
and
2-run
1 left
Taylor
on.
Todd.
Bottom of the third.
Anyway, here's Lopez. Al Lopez, the DH. 38 years old, the legend.
No outs, men on first.
So he's got it with Jim Hagan. Or Hagan, whatever I'm thinking. 26 years old. High ball, Williams says, that's mine.
1 out, men
Well.
on first.
Here's Dale Mitchell to second base. Double play, 4-6-3, running the bank, catching.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Top of the fourth.
And the Yankees are trying to tie the series. Here's Raines. Here to Gordon. Possible error. Not so fast. He's trying to do it to his
1 out,
former
base
franchise.
is empty.
Yeah, Stevens is the guy who won extra innings last time. Curtis. That's a base hit. Punctuates it.
1 out, men on first.
Here's Posada. To second base. Double play. 4-6-3, minor the bank, catching.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the fourth.
And here comes Hank Everett.
No outs, men on first.
Packed. Ground ball, 6-3. Edwards will jump to second base.
One out, men on second.
Boudreaux.
One out, men on first and second.
Here's Eddie Robinson. Fly ball to the left. Nice catch. 2 out.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Here's Gordon. That's a double. And now the first for the run of the game. Boudreaux will maybe go. He does. 2 RBIs by Joe Gordon, trying to throw to his former franchise that had him for so many years.
2 outs, men on second.
3-2. So here comes Keltner.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Lopez Field. Lopez will grab it. 5-3.
2 runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on.
Yankees.
Top of the 5th.
Scott Brocious, the number 9 hitter. Gets it to Keltner. Out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Knobloch. Gets it to Keltner again. Of number 2. 3 for 3.
2 outs, bases empty.
He hits it again. No, he hits it to Gordon this time. And he's out. So the Yankees can't do anything about it.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Bottom of the 5th.
Bottom of the 5th, Hagen will lead up. Hello, will come last. To Jeter. Got.
1 out, bases empty.
Mitchell. And Knobloch flips it to Tino. 1 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
I know my Martinez is. Here's Everett. It's at first base. Eddie's gone. So 3 up, 3 down.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Everett hits it to
Top of
Tino.
the 6th.
Stevens throws 2 to 3rd, but they better get him out of there. Well, they are down by 1. So Roger Goldberg's going to come in to pitch. O'Neill reads him by Watty.
No outs, men on first.
Williams hits it to center.
1 out, men on first.
Deep fly to left. Nice catch straight out.
2 outs, men on first.
Reigns. He walks first and second. For Curtis.
2 outs, men on first and second.
A 4-2, so...
2 outs, men on first and second.
Another hit by pitch. Second off of a Yankee player. So Curtis
2 outs, bases
goes
loaded.
to first, Reigns to second, O'Neill to third, and now Posada. Can he get a hit?
No runs, no hits, and 3 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
On the 6th. Here comes Peck.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
They're going to yank him. Well, he's got 4 walks. Yeah, they're going to yank him. It will be Mike Bunny. He's going to come in. Pitch the 6th. Now he's able to hit. Rivera's up to fire. He's gonna...
No outs, men on first and second. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Now let's see. No,
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Bunt to Robinson. Robinson sees it. Brocious will get the guy at first, so it's second and third for Joey Gordon. He's got 2
1
RBIs
out,
today.
men on second and third. One out, bases loaded.
Yeah, Rivera. Well, you could have Stanton. I guess you could have Stanton or Nelson. Keltner. Fly ball to center. Peck will hold. He has to hold.
2
So
outs,
too short.
bases loaded.
Trying to poke job. Lopez. He's there. Up the one, 2, 3, 4. And Lopez.
2 2 outs, men on first and third.
And now comes Hagan. Ground ball to Martinez. Got him. But Cleveland puts up 2 in the 6th.
2 runs,
They're not
3 hits,
scared of these
and
98
2 left on.
Yankees. Not by a long
Top
shot.
of the 7th.
On to the 7th. We got Wolf pitching to Brocious, Nubbuck, and Jeter. Brocious. A rare play? Yes, it is. So it is a 2-4. Chop it down the third base line. Where is it? Will Robinson take it off the bag? So Brocious is safe on the E5 and Coke.
No outs, men on first.
And here comes Nubbuck. Are we going to have another rare play? It's a 1. So it's going to be, well, 1 out of 2 rolls would keep him on. Yep.
No outs, men on first.
So Nubluck does not. Foul. A base hit by Nubluck. Good thing for him. Brocious will maybe go. Yep, it's a single by Nubluck. Trailer was moved up. What's the speed number? Speed number is a 6. Oh.
No outs, men on first and third.
Nubluck. He was going to go
They
second.
brought the infield
so it's
in.
First and third. You walk you to get to O'Neill. 7th inning, you can't hurt. Yes, you can do that. The Nubluck is going to take a steal attempt. What do you hold?
No outs, men on first and third. They brought the infield in.
They're going to intentionally walk. They're going to intentionally walk Jeter to get to O'Neill, and they'll find somebody to pitch. I think that's a smart move.
No outs, bases loaded. They brought the infield in.
Yeah, that's a smart move. Wolf is done for. And Embry. Oh yeah, they can't. They're up 4-3. So Steve Gromack is going to come in to pitch. Gotta get O'Neill out. Fly ball to center. Brocious is going to tag up. And he does. Sack fly by O'Neill.
He now has 3 RBIs today.
O'Neill's got 3 RBIs.
1 out, men on first and second.
4-4. Block Brady to get to Tino. They're not going to do it. Surprise. Comebacker to Gromack. He'll get 1 for sure. Maybe to first base. It is a double play.
That's their second double play turn today.
It is a 160 double play.
1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Mitchell. Hit to Nubluck. Possible to field single. It's a race.
Hey. No outs, men on first.
Yep. They said enough is enough. Nelson's coming into the game. It's 4-4. They need out. Everett greets him by flying to left.
1 out, men on first.
Mike Stanton probably will be the closer if they need a closer. It's packed. Fly ball to left. Curtis makes a catch. 2 down.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Boudreaux.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Gordon's been on fire. And a fly ball out. So Nelson does his job and gets Robinson again.
No runs, 1 hit,
4-4 Yankees
and 2 left on.
Cleveland headed to inning number 8.
Top of the 8th.
Gromack to Tino to start. Not again. That's the 3rd Yankee to be plunked today.
No outs, men on first.
But clowning in the plate. Here's Raines. He flies to Mitchell. 1 down.
1 out, men on first.
Here's Chad Curtis. That's it. This is second.
1 out, men on first and second.
Lozada. Ball 4. Bases are
1
loaded
out,
for Brocious.
bases loaded. They brought the infield in.
So it's going to be Les Will. Russ Willis is going to come in to pitch. The 39-year-old veteran. Gromack got to the bases loaded. And Gordon makes the catch. They can't move anymore.
2 outs, bases loaded.
There's no block. Fly ball out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 3 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Well, Nelson's got Gordon, Kellner, and Al Lopez.
Track 3.
Slashing. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Kellner. Hit the cheater. Out number 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Lopez. Hit the cheater. Possible error. Really? No, it's not. So Nelson does his job.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Rivera's tired, so he
Top
can't
of the 9th.
pitch the 9th. I think he can score. You got Jeter, O'Neill, and Bernie. I don't know, though. Honestly, I don't know if you should keep Bernie around. A walk to Jeter. That's a brutal mistake. You got Paul O'Neill.
No
coming up,
outs,
and
man
then
on
Bernie.
first. The third baseman
Bernie
is
is
playing
not.
in.
He's only 1 for 8. Bernie is. Something like that. O'Neill.
Track 3.
1 out, man on first.
Bernie is coming quickly. They're going to potentially. They're going to go with Strawberry. So Darryl Strawberry, the 36-year-old legend.
It's a hit and run.
Gonna run. Fouled off.
1 out, man on first.
Jeter was running.
Track 3.
And
2 outs, man on first.
no. No. They're gonna get Martinez, and it's gonna be Ricky Leday who's gonna come in and pinch hit. Well, the counter got him, so that does not work.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on.
Can Cleveland walk off
Bottom
and
of the
take a
9th.
2-0 series lead? Nelson has to be replaced. Center field will go to Leday. First base will go to Louis Soho. He'll play first base. Nelson's got to go. And it will be O-Dog. Orlando Hernandez will come in to pitch, the 32-year-old Cuban icon. Got Hagen, Mitchell, and Edwards. And they're going to put Larry Dopey, the legend, the first American League African-American player. They're going to give Dopey a chance to swing.
No outs, man on first.
Mitchell.
The third baseman is playing in.
They're going to probably pitch it to the Al Rosen, the icon, the 23. Oh, well, the future icon, the 23-year-old.
Track 3.
Strike 3, he's gone. Now you got Hal Edwards.
1 out, man on first.
Hank Edwards. And it's going to be Siri, Pat Siri, 24-year-old. Will come in and strike out. 2 down for Pat.
2 outs, man on first.
It's going to be Makovich. 3 for 6. Surprised he's not playing today. And he flies out, so Hernandez gets the out. And guess what?
No runs,
We got 3
no
baseballs.
hits, and 1 left
To
on.
the 10th we go.
Top of the 10th.
And the rules for the top of the 10th are, well, left field will go to Rosen. So Rosen will play left. Center goes to Makovich. Right field will go to Siri. And catcher will go to Roskowski. So Willis is out. We're going to let Bob Kusava, the future Yankee, come up to pitch against Raines, Curtis, and Posada. Now the rules in extra innings. In the 10th inning, they must walk the first batter.
No outs,
So
man
Raines
on
will get the
first.
free pass.
The third
Drop to
baseman is
Curtis.
playing in.
Curtis says, I can hit. They're going to let him hit. Got a pair of hits. Looping drive. Makovich will make the catch.
1 out, man on first.
Posada will swing and a single. Raines will go to second and stay there. First and second for Brochus.
1 out, men on first and second.
Brochus hasn't really hit that well. It's going to be Shane Spencer who's going to come in to pinch hit. 2 for 3 with an RBI. Hit to Boudreaux. Got the first at second. Possible double play. Did they get the double play? Did they? No, they didn't. They thought they could get the double play.
2 outs, men on first
Gotta
and
get
third.
Knobloch. And Knobloch's not a good hitter. So they're going to go with Joe Girardi to pinch hit. Don't want to intentionally walk him because Jeter comes up next. Hit to Gordon. Got him.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 10th.
Orlando Hernandez has to come back out. It will be Mike Lowell, the future Marlins and Boston Red Sox legend, who will come in to play third base. Homer Bush will play second. And Boudreaux will have to be intentionally walked. The rules are the same.
No outs, men on first. The
The
third baseman is playing in.
nothing. 0 for 8. And they're going to go with Fleming. Les Fleming. He played 103 games for these guys.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
And he'll take a bunt. Right to Lowell. And it goes right to Lowell for a pop-up.
1 out, men on
So
first.
Mike Lowell gets the out. And now you got Gordon Outlander up next. Come back up to the pitcher. Hernandez will get the lead runner, and now he goes to first. It is a double play. That works.
That's their second double play turn
Gordon
today.
fails, and we go to the 11th.
No runs, no hits, and none left on. Top of the 11th.
Top of the 11th. First base will be taken over by Fleming. You got Jeter, O'Neill, and Soho. Jeter, O'Neill. Well, Kusava is going to pitch. River drive to left. Rosen will not make the catch. Jeter makes the play at first base. They will not intentionally walk Jeter.
No outs, man
Now they
on
have to
first.
intentionally walk O'Neill.
The third baseman is playing in.
Yeah, they will intentionally walk O'Neill.
Ball 4.
They could have intentionally walked Jeter and then pitched O'Neill, but they're like, no, what?
No outs, men on first and second.
Second for
The first
Soho.
baseman is playing in.
33 years old. 3 years later, he would be a World Series hero.
He's going to lay
2
down a
years
bunt.
later, sorry. He's going to take a bunt. Moskowski sees it. It's a 2-1. They go for the lead runner, and he's out. They got Jeter. Big play. They got Jeter at third base.
1 out, men on first and second.
Leday. Ricky Leday is coming to the plate. And he gets it to Boudreaux. Double play. They did it again.
And they turn their third double play of the game.
So the Yankees again.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 11th.
I think it's the 2 innings, right? Well, Hernandez is going 2 innings. So yeah, Hernandez has Keltner or Lopez. Potentially what? So Keltner is going to get replaced by Sapkowski. Ed Sapkowski is going to come in, the former Yankee. They said they were going to intentionally walk Lopez. O-Dog gets him out. So yeah, they will intentionally walk Lopez.
1 out, base is empty.
Yeah, they have to intentionally walk the next guy. If you don't intentionally walk the next guy, you have to
1 out, men on first.
when Hernandez is out, it will be Bradley. It will be Ryan Bradley, the 22-year-old who's going to pitch. Moskowski strikes out. 21-year-old.
2 outs, men on first.
There's Al Rosen, 23 years old. And he flies out to left. So, guess what? Another inning.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on.
The question on my mind,
Top of the 12th.
now, well, third base has to be replaced, and it will be Conway. Jack Conway will come in. Now, my question is, we replace Sutherland. It will be Dorsett. So, Cal Dorsett, 33 years old, is going to come in to pitch. They're going to pitch to They're going to pitch the Reigns.
1 out, base is empty.
Now, they said they'll pitch them. They have to intentionally
Ball
walk.
4.
Yeah.
Take your base.
11th inning onwards, you have to intentionally walk one of the first 2.
1 out,
I'm
men
actually
on
surprised they
first.
didn't want to intentionally walk Reigns. Here's Posada. They said. Curtis will maybe go. Yep. Curtis to third now. What do you do?
One out, men on first and
Cooper
third.
Bush.
They've brought the infield in.
For one with the RBI today, but not today. Yeah, they trust him. Hits it to Boudreaux, and it's possible error. Uh-oh. It's a not an error. We're going for the lead runner. No! They tried to get Curtis.
One out, men on first and second.
Bush, right? Yep, it's Bush's fielder's choice. First and second. You walk low for Jeter? No. Can't do that. That base hit by Mike Lowell. Bases are loaded. Posada. He's going to score. Mike Lowell's going to get a 64. No error. So an RBI single by Mike Lowell.
One out.
Well, people.
Men on
24
first
years old,
and second.
but man. So it's now 6-4. Walk Jeter to get the only out. No. Like, there's no hope. A base hit by Jeter. Bush will maybe go. He does. So an RBI by Jeter. It's now 7-4. They gotta get the second.
One out, men on first and second.
Not gonna be able to get silver. Well, it's 3 runs. They're fucked. So it's gonna be Mal Harder who's gonna come in. The 37-year-old, the veteran. First and second. Hits at the shortstop. Double play. I'm surprised they don't just stick him out.
That's 4 double plays for them today.
But you never know.
3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 12th.
Riley's out. Mike Stanton, who knows about closing games, is going to come in for the saves. We got Siri, Makovich, and Boudreaux, and they will pitch through. Might as well. They get back! Siri, hot ball over the center field fence. It's now 7-5.
No outs, bases empty.
They have to intentionally block the next guy, and that's Makovich.
No outs, men on first.
A walk. It's 15 seconds. You don't want to walk Fleming. I mean, Joe
No
Gordon
outs,
was on deck.
men on first and
Gordon
second.
was next, then Fleming. Catching with Gordon. Fleming. Come back to the pitcher. This could be a double play. No. He gets the runner at second. 7-5, 1 out, and now you walk Gordon.
1 out, men on first and third.
The run doesn't really matter, but Fleming to second. Yeah, they're going to catch a walk.
1 out, bases loaded.
If you're the Yankees, you catch a walk him to get to Conway. He's not a good hitter. No, base it up. 1, 4, 2, 3, Conway! He's made it 7-7.
1 out, men on first and third.
Stanton can't believe he's
They've
blown the
brought the
save.
infield in.
Al Lopez. Block him to get to Westkowski. And it's going to be Erdos. Todd Erdos is going to come out of the pen. They're going to intentionally... Yeah, they're going to intentionally walk Lopez to set up the double play.
One out, bases loaded.
It's now 7-7.
They've brought the infield in.
Westkowski. All he's got to do is lift one deep. He does! It's a hit! It's got
Cleveland wins the game in extra innings. Until next time,
New York
this is
is
Replay Radio
stunned.
signing off.
They thought they had it. They thought they had Cleveland beat. Harder beat Stanton. Paul O'Neill, the MVP, but remember that. In 12 innings, the Yankees can't believe it. They score 3 in the 12th, but lose. What a 12 inning. They thought they had Cleveland beat and split the first 2 games, but no. So Yankees 7 runs on 10 hits, 14 left on 3 and 13. 14. Cleveland 8 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors, 12 left on base. Cleveland went through 8 pitchers: Black, Stevens, Wolf, Gromack, Willis, Kusava, Dorsett, and Harder. The Yankees go with Cone, Buddy, Nelson, Hernandez, Bradley, Stanton, and Erdos. They didn't have Rivera available. That blew them up. I think that's kind of why they needed to um, use Stanton to close it out. If it wasn't for Rivera tiring himself out, I think that the Yankees would have definitely won this game. But they did. So we have 8-7 final. By the way, the 1908 Cubs and the 1993 White Sox. Game 2 sees the White Sox win 7-2. They're now halfway home. Fernandez beats Three Finger Brown, which is huge. And George Bell, Toronto. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Can't believe they're beating the 1908 Cubs like that. The 93 Orioles will lose 3-2. That's a game 5 guaranteed. Mogridge beats Fernando with Marbury the save. So the 1924 sends tying the 93 Orioles. The 71 Tigers will win. They're halfway home. They're beating the 80 Royals 6-3. Coleman beats Gura. McElvey, K-Line, and Freehand all went DB-2. 99 Diamondbacks are halfway home. They beat the 55 Dodgers 8-2. A shocker. Dahl beats Erskine. Brian Anderson the save, not the sportscaster. Steve Finley went deep twice for 3. Travis Lee and Greg Colburn go deep themselves. The Blue Jays will lose 4-2. Shit. Spectre beats Doyle Alexander. So it's 1-1. I wish the 85 Blue Jays went back home to Toronto up 2-0. I don't think any team is up 2-0 on the road, right? No one. Well, the 77 Reds, are they going to buck the trend? They will. 11-5. The Reds win. Bellingham beats Torres. Munson and Kingman did go for the Yankees, but Morgan and Foster for the Reds. So every team up 2-0 goes up 2-0 on the road. So thus, yeah, no team started off 2-0 on the road. We've had plenty of 1-1s. Well, actually, Willie Randolph gets 2 triples. Despite losing the game 11-5, Jack Conway was the play of the day. I mean, he had a bases loaded single in the 12th, and that Yankees Cleveland game, of course, that was the game of the day. Come on, it was like the Yankees had 3 runs in the 12th to win the game, supposedly, but then the Tribe scored 4. So, question becomes, which 2 games do I worry about tomorrow? And I got to make sure that I don't do the same ones. So let's see here. So I'll figure it out somehow in some way. I'll figure out the 2 games for Wednesday and Thursday. We'll see about that. Anyway, or Friday and Saturday, I mean. Anyway, I'm jumped. I'm going to do.